Can you feel the pulse of something ancient calling you back home? What whispers when the world goes quiet? What if listening could change everything? Welcome to the Voice of Rituals. I'm Ramona Rudus, and this is your space to slow down, tune in, and reconnect. What if the clarity you seek isn't out there, but already within, passed down through generations, whispered by the earth, waiting to be heard and remembered? In each episode, we explore ancient rituals, modern mindfulness, and the art of simple, intentional living. Through meditations, oracle reflections, and soulful conversations, we'll remember what it means to live in rhythm with ourselves and the world. What if listening could change everything? Are you listening? Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Voice of Rituals, another episode on the Shamanic series. And I'm so happy that you have come to this place again to open up, to reconnect, to bring some of these ancient, beautiful modalities in a new way, integrating and, yes, organically creating something that needs to be birthed. And this episode is just not a conversation. We are going to have a little ceremony. I have invited my guest today, beautiful soul sister, another shamanic practitioner that we met through our training a couple of months ago in Portugal. Martine Bier, she lives in Holland. And she is an acupuncture practitioner. And I'm really connected with her because me too, I have started into this Chinese medicine, meridian therapy, all the emotions and how we can heal, awaken the life force energy. So today's episode is all about that, how to awaken your life force, how to heal, how to connect, how to listen. And she is a wonderful woman who has embodied this wisdom, this ancient wisdom. And together we're going to help each other to maybe bring some of these modalities into our modern way of working. I mean, modern in a way that we're going to create something organic, something that it just wants to be birthed. Like I said in the beginning, it's this ancient medicine that is calling to be integrated in a different way, maybe with some voice, maybe with some drumming, maybe with some movement, somatic movement. It's not easy to understand what needs to come. So I am so happy to bring some of these creation and life force together in this space. So with no more further ado, let's bring ourselves together. Let's take a deep breath in. Arrive at your seat. And let's just feel the energy that wants to move through you. This ki or chi or life force existing. And then maybe some of these part is unconsciously connecting to the force today that wants to be seen. And with eye of compassion, we're going to listen, we're going to open, and we're going to receive. Lord. Oh. I love you. Hello.
Hi, Ramona. It's so nice to see you. And it's so nice. You are all the way
You look
pink.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. Colors. I am so connected to colors right now. I need vivid, big colors in my life.
Really, but now remember it's winter time, huh? Winter time.
What does it mean? Oh yeah, we're going back straight into Chinese medicine. You should wear black and white.
No, no, on the contrary, I think you're doing fine because it's the love and of course the winter time we need love for ourselves, most of it, to go inside, right? And
Yeah.
this will help you to go inside. Like I see now many people in red because they
Yes.
are like this fiery, they want to, to put on the fire, what is also very good because it gives you energy, right?
Yes, it's Christmas time as well.
And
You
it's
have.
Christmas time. All about light.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much, dear Martine, to take your time to
Yes.
reconnect. I know we talked about this month ago and then we had to reschedule, but you know what? It unfolds whenever it needs to, whenever it's aligned. And I do believe this process is all about trusting and letting it unfold. So, so happy to bring ourselves back onto the screen and see what we can create today. Because I feel there's going to be a little bit of a ceremony rather than just, discussion.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
so surprised. You know me, I
It's a
like to be
surprise. Yeah.
organic and whatever you say, I capture the frequency and something builds in me that responds to that.
Mm.
That is,
Yeah, I love that, Ramona. I love that. Let's see where this will go to.
tell
I
us a
mean,
little
I
bit.
love the opportunity
Yes.
also that you give me this because that's actually now the first time that I talk with you actually also about shamanism. And for me, shamanism is not something that is logical in my life, or it is maybe logical in my life, but not go outside with this knowledge or these feelings, what I do feel inside. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. I think we
Yeah.
all need each other to, yeah, bring the essence, what needs to come out without any judgment, without any questioning where it is coming from. And I think what you do is really resonated with me because it's what I do too. It's like this
Mm,
rational mind, this ancient way of traditional, but you doing acupuncture. I've gone more into shiatsu, which is Japanese style of acupressure, and you probably know is the meridian therapy. Tell us a little bit about that, maybe for the listeners who don't know what it is that you do, maybe
mm.
energy work.
Yeah, wow. Acupuncture, it's thousands of years old. They say it's like 5,000 years old, what you almost cannot imagine because it's such a sophisticated system. And actually, it's all about energy and moving energy. I mean, energy, we don't see energy, we can feel energy. Acupuncture is actually also sensations, a lot of sensations in the body. And what I mean with the like energy also, energy is also warmth. It's also cold. Yesterday I had a man and he's actually, it's a dark man, dark colored man who are normally very connected to themselves. And I asked him, what do you feel energetically, like tingling or whatever? And he asked me, like, energetically, what do you mean? And
Yeah,
then I was like, okay. Then I said warmth, because warmth you don't see, you know, but you can feel it. It's also energy. So it's all about energy. The system that they created, it's about chi. Chi is the name of energy, what is
life
flowing
force, right?
through
Yeah.
life force, what is flowing through our body and connected with everything else.
Mm,
It's connected with food, it's connected with movement, it's connected with the cosmos, it's connected with Mother Earth, it's connected actually with everything around us. That's what makes it such a holistic, holistic approach, actually. So they work with the five elements. That's very important in Chinese medicine.
mm,
So you have the north, east, south, west, but we can all connect that.
yeah.
Like the north is the cold. Today I was walking outside
Mm-hmm.
And you feel the cold wind. I don't see the cold, you know. I
No,
do
but we
feel the wind.
definitely feel it in our bones. Oh my God.
Wow, we feel it in our bones, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what is also Chinese medicine about. Because when you have the cold, it's actually the north. The cold is the water, is the ice, is the kidneys. You know, the water in Chinese medicine is the bladder and the kidneys. So you bring everything what is outside, you bring to the inside.
Mm.
So that's then we have the chi, we have the five elements, what I told you. Then we have the whole meridian system. The whole meridian system is also a whole clock. You
Mm-hmm.
know, every 2 hours it's changing a meridian. And you can see it in the circadian clock as well. I mean, there you have like, you know, in the morning you wake up 5 o'clock. Some people have 5 o'clock diarrhea. 5 o'clock, the large intestine starts working.
And the lungs. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the lungs indeed. So
Mm.
and then in 7 o'clock the stomach will start working. So this is like a whole clock and this system. And
Mm.
with this clock also you can work a lot because you can balance yin plus yin. That's another Chinese thing. You have yin and you have yang. Very, very important in Chinese medicine. They work with yin and yang and everything in between because you know they attract each other, they fill each other, they are opposite from each other.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love actually the idea of also this clock system because
Mm,
again, I remember how every hour connected to every organ and connected to
yes,
that emotion of the organ, and also
yes.
like if you wake up 5 o'clock, this is also this the writers, the creators, the meditation parts that is really important. So I was really also fascinated when I came into this, when the door of the energy
Mm.
work and the life force. Martina, so many things can actually boost our life system, but also can deplete our life system, right? When you come into
Mm.
this traditional way, you understand this, okay, what is depleting me? But like you said, like your gosha, like your patient or client yesterday, we are not connecting into the system of understanding what this is, but this life force energy comes in forms of the warmth and the so beautiful in a way to understand, okay, how do I feel? But how do you see shamanism, like you say, north? I mean, can you believe I'm actually lived in north for so many years, and because we say it's the path of the ancestor. Do you believe that the meridians are actually connected to this wisdom of the shamanism? How do you correlate? How do you bridge these two words in a way?
Well, it's beautiful that you ask actually, because in our, you know, we did both together with Beata Unfolded, the shamanistic week, right?
Hmm.
Then we have to do practices. So I did practice with one of our how do you say, students, let's say. And then she asked me something, and I had to respond for that in a way of what, you know, what we learn there.
Hmm.
And suddenly I say to her, "Oh, let's go to this point under your foot." Because it's a kidney point. It's the point what is connected to the earth. I mean, it's the only point that you have in your body you don't see, right? You don't see because you stand on it.
Yes. Mm.
Yes. So it's the
Also, our
most,
back. We don't see our back either, but okay.
we don't see our back either, but we have points on our back.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But there's one point under the foot straight away. It's the lowest point there is. So it's the lowest point connecting us to the earth. Like this one is the highest point. It opens. Pew, it's the highest point. So I told her, "Oh, go to this point and then, you know, try to imagine water and this." And then she said, "No, but that's acupuncture. That's not shamanistic." And then later on, I went home and I was like, "Wait a minute, you know,
Oh my
I'm
God.
thinking about it's a spring, right?" I mean, we learn in Holland, you learn points like kidney one, kidney two, kidney three, but all the points have a beautiful name. This name says already so much about a point.
Yes.
actually this can connect me as well with the shamanistic way, because shamanistic way is all about mother nature. It's all about connecting. Wow, Chinese medicine is connecting everything together, and especially with the earth, everything with the cosmos, everything with the seasons, everything with emotions. And it's also like what I wanted to tell you, like you said about yin and yang, you said something, but we are living in a young area, right?
Mm.
Where there is power, there is money, there is no concern about nature and all this kind of thing, because what is happening in the world right now. So that's outside, everything is outside. So we have to go inside. And this is the thing that also acupuncture brings. That's as well, because acupuncture is sensations, feeling inside the body. Something is changing inside the body. And most of the people feel it straight away on the table already the first time, thanks to my two masters from Taiwan with the
Oh,
acupuncture.
those masters. Oh God, did they not show us the rainbows? Yes.
Yeah, the
Okay.
rainbows, everything, all the whole spectrum, the whole
Yeah, I know.
spectrum.
Mine too was like slapping beautifully with
Yeah.
the words and with just what you need to hear. Those masters, those gurus, they really embodied these practices, the tradition. And like you say, it's really come to my mind how we differentiate and compartmentalize the different aspect like shamanism. Oh no, that's not Chinese medicine, that's shamanism. Or oh no,
Yeah,
this
it's
is not
connected.
yoga, this is tai chi or
Mm,
whatever.
it's all connected.
Absolutely. I think
And
like
you know also why, I think? Because some people, when you talk about yoga, they think like, oh, yoga is stretching, right?
yes,
But
yes,
it's not, it is stretching, but stretching, it's like Qigong in Chinese medicine. It's only a little part. Yoga is food. Yoga is meditation. Yoga is breathing, what is so important. So
yes,
yoga
you're
is also a
bringing.
complete system, actually. It's like it's a life dedicated system if you really want to do something with it, where you take all the aspects of it.
Yes,
And
so
and
this is what I
Ayurveda
feel.
as well.
This is what I feel as well. Like we're all connecting to that life force. There's not only one way to
Yes,
roam, there's all these different
exactly.
ways
Yeah,
to the same alignment and connection.
yeah,
And so what I wanted to ask you is that why is it, I mean, like, yes, it is, like you said beautifully, we are living in a young era, but I think also we're moving towards to that yin part, more
definitely.
allowing, more receiving, more
Yes,
connecting. And
yes,
and I feel like it's time now that we bring also some of these ancient work, integrate them, and maybe um, introduce, like, I don't know, I'm just going wild here.
yes,
How
go.
go wild. How how do you like, you're moving the key, you're moving the energy with the needles, right? I do
Yes,
the pressure. I also do acupuncture, but I do Japanese one, and it's a little bit differing from the. I kind of feel there's this. Not a lot of people are connecting to that type of needles because it creates a lot of fear. And so you want to create an atmosphere of safety for your clients, right? You want to create an atmosphere
yes,
of feeling that
of
they can
course.
allow.
Yes,
And so
yes,
what are the others? Because I know you're singing.
yes.
I heard your beautiful voice.
I start. Yes.
No, I can't believe that you start. You've been singing for a while. No, you just started? No. Have you?
They're like, it's like different types of singing, right? Because already a long time, Jabbertal, you know that also in I don't know how to say in English. Jabbertal is just when you sing, but there's no words, there's only like sounds, you
Yeah.
can, yeah. So
That's what
this,
we use also. Sorry to interrupt you, but this
yes,
just came to,
yes,
we also use the
yeah,
organs sound. Like, are you
yeah.
bringing that as well into your
In
practice?
my practice, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's like this singing, like well, like this, but and there is shamanic singing with a drum. So that's
Mhm.
another thing. It's different. And then you have the singing with the client. What I just started actually, because of course, the acupuncture for me is such a complete thing, you know. But I have also in my practice, I have like different kind of um, treatments.
Mhm.
And one of the treatments is also 20 minutes massage, and the rest I do acupuncture.
Okay.
So yeah, so what I start
I
now.
want to come to you.
Yeah, come. We're not so far from each other. We definitely have to meet. We
Yeah.
definitely have to meet again. So what I do, somebody is laying down. The table is warm, so the atmosphere is anyway amazing. So I did use music a lot of time, but now I'm more times without music. I see people want more quiet in the head, and some people really need it. But what I do, somebody is laying down. I put they're laying down on their stomach or on the back. It doesn't really matter. I put my hands on them. Yeah. When
Mm.
I put my hands on them, I go into myself and I feel the breathing and the moving of the body of the person. When I feel that, then I start to connect with, with everything. So it's me, the person, and let's say the cosmos, And then I start feeling kind of a vibration. When I start feeling that, I just go and sing. And before I put my hands on the person, I ask the person, or actually, I sometimes I don't even ask. I just say, "Oh,
This comes.
I'm gonna start with a prayer," and then they don't know at all what I mean with
I
that.
love it.
And then they say, "Oh yeah, okay," So and then I will start. It will not be long. It can be maybe only 10 seconds or 20 seconds, and then I feel great. And also my massage is getting better through it because I'm completely kind of in tune,
Yeah.
with myself and a person.
Mm.
And yeah, actually, I just started this, and the reactions of the people, like the last one that I had, where I did it really short, and then I also felt that you feel like a sort of quietness. Suddenly, it becomes quiet,
Mm.
and it's such a amazing feeling because it's quiet. You only hear the voice, and I feel it, but the person also feels it. So yeah, it's something I tap into, and
So what
also.
do you think happens? What do you think happens when you do that?
Oh, yeah. I think we have different dimensions. Like when I talk with you, we are in kind of an energy,
Frequency
movement
exchange, yes.
frequency. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a different frequency. It's a frequency. I think it's a healing frequency. Let's call it like that. It's a place where healing can start, where you don't have where you're completely in a silent space, let's say, yeah, where healing can happen.
Beautiful. So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is exactly, I do feel that we're going into some sort of trance, at least for me as well, because I'm also, I used to do it in the beginning when I started many years back. I don't know what happened. It was like this force come through me, like it wanted to be expressed through my voice. And I would hold myself back, like, no, 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 no. Like, this person's coming for shiatsu. This is
yes,
like, you have to be neat and like ta ta ta, do your kata and be quiet. But he wanted to just burst and sometimes I would sometimes I would hold myself back. And now today, like you say, it's so beautiful to have like a menu, have it for people who are connecting to, because I think the voice is a beautiful element of transmuting and transcending the energy just the way that needles do, right? I think
yeah,
just, I
yeah,
don't know what happens neither, but it's funny how we're connecting to like putting our frequency into the alignment of what needs to come. So I wonder, and I wanted to ask you
yes,
if you know, are we connecting? I mean, is by this way of aligning ourselves, we're connecting to ancestors? No, we're connecting towards to the shamanism. If you want to bring it into bridging in this work into shamanism, isn't it? Is our guides coming through us? the energy that comes is the message that maybe vibrate the person that we connect to in the way that they need to also feel. And I feel like, yeah, I don't know what's happening. And I was wondering if you had any insight of what happens when you really use, I mean, I know you use
Yeah, I
the
know what you
key
mean.
with
Yeah,
your voice, with what
yeah,
needs to come out. And I
yeah,
remember when we did it with
yeah.
Lisa, it was
I
like,
know what you mean. I mean, it's, I only start like feeling not so much disconnected anymore, but that's only like maybe since like 4 years or something.
mm,
I'm somebody who always worked alone and doing things on my own and feeling also the things on my own.
mm, mm,
The shamanism and actually also all the philosophy of Chinese medicine, what is not only Chinese medicine because it's also our medicine. I mean, I am lucky that China is also on the northern hemisphere, so
mhm,
that they have the north is the cold and the south is the warm. So it's exactly the same like in Holland.
mhm.
If you have like South America, they have a whole, it's all the way other way around, let's say. But Chinese medicine, because their climates are kind of like the same with us in the same seasons, I could connect with that.
It's
But
like a
then
feng shui way of connecting to the directions, you mean?
yeah, the directions for them, for China, because for me, China was like, whoa, China, it's abacadabra for me. Like, it
It
used
is
to be like,
Chinese, yeah,
it's Chinese. And
literally.
then, yeah, and then the Chinese medicine. I mean, we had Hippocrates, right? So Hippocrates also talked about, the elements and the organs and connected and the fluids and so on. But okay, so your question was like, what is coming through, right?
Mhm,
So what I want to explain for me is like that I start only the last 4 years, I start to feel more connected, that I'm not alone. So that the ancestors, like what you are talking about, I mean, they had a vision for us, right? They dreamed the vision for us to also to make, right? And
mhm.
everybody has, of course, a different path to walk, but this is also something collective. It's like a collective consciousness.
Yes.
It's the consciousness of the earth. It's the consciousness of the animals. It's the consciousness of us humans. And I love to tap in that I feel connected, that I don't feel disconnected, you're walking around in a like dark space, you don't know where you're going, you don't know, you don't have, you have, yeah, your support is maybe in my case also people that even I don't know, but they say maybe one sentence and then I feel like, oh, I feel that is resonating with me. So
Mm,
also resonation, of course, is
exactly.
important. But I
Yes.
think the most important thing is that we start feel connected, and I'm just starting like to feel that. And
Yeah.
that's also be like a warm heart, like with the singing, uh, like this the singing and the heart. Let's say the heart for me, when I get a warm heart, what
Mm,
is not happening so many times. I mean, it's maybe happened 4 times in 10 years or something like that, that it's really start feeling warm. And I noticed it's not when I'm on my own, then it's not happening at all. It's only when I'm together with people. And actually, it was only with women that I felt that, that this is getting warm and singing as well. So that's for me all kind of things I think start opening up slowly, slowly.
beautiful. You're right. You're totally right. We trigger each other. We're amplify. Not with the trigger. It triggers negative. We amplify. We amplify
Yes.
each other's heart. And I think it's what a gift. What a gift today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Understand that and also use it to raise our frequency, because when you connect and tap to that heart, which I think for you
Mm-hmm.
and me is probably singing, because we come back to the
Mm.
joy, we come back to
Yes.
what wants to be
Yeah.
expressed, and we allow it. So we're going more into the yin, because I know I was
Yes.
a lot working on the yang, consciousness, doing
Yes.
action, and now I'm integrating it also different.
Mm. And it's lovely, isn't it? It's such a good feeling. I mean, in the beginning, I found it like boring, because also when I do now sometimes circles also, like moon circles, and then
Oh yeah.
yeah, and then sometimes I think like, but this is not me because I'm like really zen or quiet in myself. I can sit and feel connected without me doing anything. I'm
Mm,
just sitting. And
mm,
I'm like, but that's weird. For me, it's also strange because I'm so used to do and act
yeah.
that to start feeling the inside and don't have to do anything for it actually when you are surrounded or with people or when things are happening outside of you but you just stay inside. For me it was also like, but this is like, it's a little bit boring, but it's not at all. But I
Mental
had,
using again the
it's
why
the
is it
mind,
boring?
it's the mind running away from it as well again, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
beautiful. I also do a lot of moon circles, and it's just a different energy. And I think the more and
Mm.
more I tap into, I feel like, oh, I want to always connect to that side. And so
Mhm.
so I was wondering, have you, I mean, if you're using the needles and if you use the drum and if you use your voice at the same time, have you done that? Have you gone to
Yes.
experimenting it with your
Yeah.
clients? What
Hmm.
was
Not a lot yet, with the drum, because first of all, I want people to choose it. So it's not yet on my, I want to
menu?
say menu.
Come on, girl, put it on your menu.
Yeah, but exactly, that's courage as well, huh? It takes courage, what we talked about, like the three C's,
Oh,
courage,
yes.
connection,
Commitment,
and
connection, and
commitment.
community. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And now I just had another one, but yeah. So,
Which,
but it's amazing because I did some courses also, what is healing with the drums. So you start with the feet, to anchor them, and you can go slowly, like what they do also with gongs, over the
Mhm,
body. And
mhm.
yeah, I did that, and people are amazed, and people are really loving it.
So the
So
feedback is rather positive, and this
it's
is
very positive. Yeah.
so what
I had
part of
one, I had like, some people don't want it because it's also sounds again, and some people really are,
want
they,
quiet?
yes, their whole nervous system is so up, so woo, like this. So yeah, they could try it, but they are like, ah, no, 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 I don't want. So
I
I do,
think this is their resistance, my darling. I really think this is
yeah.
something
But
it's
I respect it also, and I could do then the singing, but I will put it on the menu this year.
yes, yes.
Yes.
I'm waiting for that menu to come out. Before we come to the end, I would like to ask you
Yes.
if it's possible to
Yes.
bring a little bit of that creative key energy expression and share it with me and my audience. And who,
Yeah. You mean the singing, right?
yeah, because
Or
drumming is going to be difficult to go through,
yes.
but
Sure.
the
Sure.
singing would be, because I think I heard you singing when we were in the training, and I thought myself, wow, she's got a beautiful voice, and I kind of like feel I want to share that with anyone.
Yeah, that's so nice. So nice. Let me see, because I can start with a little meditation as well. It's very small, but I do that and I so much love that. And it's called actually the Sacred Space Energy Activation.
Okay.
And we talked about like connection with nature and everything. So I will start with that, and then from there, let's see if I can sing something.
Yeah. Let's go.
So we start with just sit down, breathe in and breathe out. Let your cheek, not your cheek, let your jaw fall down. Lose your jaw, your under, just lose it. Breathe in again and breathe out again. Feel the energy going down the spine. Feel your shoulders going down. Feel you're getting more heavy. Feel the energy around your legs going down. Feel your feet on the ground. Imagine we are like a container. And this container, we can, we decide what we put in our container and we will decide what we put out of this container. Just feel your feet connected to the earth. Go to the feet, start feeling them. Look what the trees have to offer us. The trees have their roots. Let the roots of the trees go down from the feet down into the earth. Remember, the earth is not only earth, like we call earth, the ground. It has rocks inside. It has crystals inside. It has gold inside. It has lakes inside, caves inside. It's a whole world. So if you go down with the feet and the roots, go with the roots down in the earth. It's beautiful up there. Then, we have the plants. What about the plants? The plants are there to nurture us with their medicine and with their scents. Then the water, what has the water to offer us? The water can cleanse us, purify us. We have the stones. The stones is ancient wisdom. They take care of our evolution. What the animals have to offer us. The animals, when you get lost and you don't know anymore where to go, what to do, the animals are there. They're a symbol. They give us power. They give us our power back, what we need. Every animal have their different symbols and power to help us. They are there for us. Then we have the fire. The fire is there for us to, transform things, what we don't need anymore. Then the ancestors. The ancestor has the vision, what I said, what they dream for us. And don't forget the whole galaxy, the moon, the sun, the stars, all the spirits of light, all the helpers who are there for us, let it pulse through this container of us, let us have bursts of light, and then we have our heart. Our heart is the connection with everything around us. Feel the heart, feel the warmth. Breathe in and breathe out. We mawa he ua ine ohu. We mawa he au mawa ni he ohu ihu. Yin yamane anungole he ohu. Nirmawane awe. Yoamawae hamahuo saue. Muana he haumbo Last breath in and last breath out. You can do this every day. You know, you're worth it to be held like that. Connect, let's connect. Thank you.
Wow, I'm started to just feeling shivering goosebumps. It really so beautiful, sacred and precious, and like
Oh, I love the words.
soothing blanket just all over my body. Thank you so much, Martine. It was beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Sometimes we know we're just underestimating the simplicity of these practices. Just
And the power of it. Yeah.
wow.
Oh, thank you so much, Ramona. It was
Thank
so
you.
beautiful. Oh,
We're gonna meet. I know that
yes,
we will.
yes. I
Maybe
will
on the
be
moon
pleased.
cycle. Maybe on the
Yes,
next year we can definitely create
I will love
gathering
to see
together.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, let's
I'll
do
invite
that.
you. I'll invite you.
Thank you so
Sending you
much.
much love. Thank you so much, gorgeous lady. Continue this beautiful path so,
I will.
so beautifully.
And you too.
And I'm so happy that I've met you.
Me
We
too.
keep on and all my
Thank you so much. Who is the next one, Ramona? Who's going to be the next one on your podcast?
I have a next guest. You will have to wait and see.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love it. I love what you're doing. I
It's
love,
another person in the group. I think I have like
yes.
a podcast material for the whole next year.
Yeah, but it's so nice to meet the people like in this way,
Yes,
you know?
yes.
In
I
yeah,
think I needed it most. So, and I think it's a good feedback. So we'll
it's
continue.
amazing. Thank you so much, Ramona. We will see each other.
Sending you lots of love. Keep that
Bye.
beautiful heart of yours warm, dear Martina.
You too.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for being with us here today. What unfolded was so beautiful, so organic, and I hope that you could feel the energy moving through the conversation as it did with us. If this episode touched you, I really, really appreciate your rating, following, and yes, giving me feedback, because this is a moment where I can truly feel that these conversations are reaching more hearts. And it also inspires me to create more of these episodes to come. And stay tuned, because next year we're going to bring something very special. Maybe a gathering where Chinese medicine meets shamanism under the ritual of the full moon, with some drumming, with some voice activation, with some somatic movements, some yoga breathing. You know, all is welcome. But I would need your feedback. What is maybe needed most? And thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Until next time, please, please take care of your beautiful bodies. Honor your energy and keep your light open.